Hello everybody, it's Dilek again with Nokta detectors. I'm sorry, I apologize for before, but I had a bad connection. I think everything should be fine now. So I'm just going to repeat what I said before, just quickly, okay? For the legend, we created a new update tool, okay? A new update tool that's going to simplify the update process for you guys, and it's posted on our website. Now please don't misunderstand, there is no new update for the legend. This is about the tool, the interface, the user interface of the update tool. So we created a new one that simplifies the process for you guys, because we realized that some of you had a hard time updating your devices. So with this new update tool now, it has step-by-step instructions within the tool, okay? And in many different languages. So all the instructions are actually translated into many languages: Spanish, Italian, French, Dutch, Chinese, you name it, okay? So there are many languages for the instructions. So now you won't have to go to another website and download the driver anymore. Everything will be done within the tool. There's a video posted on our website as well. If you go to Legend website, you can see the video and you can actually download the new update tool. Now, if you have updated already to 109, you don't have to do this now, but if you just want to check it out, feel free to check it out, okay? So I hope now this will simplify the update process for some of you guys. So if you have not, updated yet, thinking that, it's a cumbersome, process, please try the new tool, okay? Which will be used for the upcoming, update as well. Okay, so that's number one. Number two is we have a new accessory. As I mentioned before, we have a new accessory for the legend, which is a cover, a system box cover with all the buttons highlighted in red, because I see many people painting their buttons. Please don't do that, okay? Don't paint your buttons. If it is just, buy this cover, okay? It's a neoprene cover, and this is the back with our new Nokta logo here, okay? It's a sleek, very useful system box cover, okay? With all the buttons highlighted. We just got this in stock, guys. We did not ship it yet to any distributors, so that you know, but we're gonna start shipping it to distributors. So check with your distributor, dealer, whatever, in a couple of weeks. They should have them in stock if they order it, okay, on time. So that's that. Now, another thing that I want to share with you guys is that on YouTube, I think there was a video, there were, I think 1 or 2 videos posted where it was claimed that the 60 tones of the legend has a bug. Now, let me underline this, okay? There is no bug, no issue with the 60 tones. So in the video, the user was changing the tone break, okay? So in the 60 tones, you have your ferrous and non-ferrous. So as he was moving the tone break, the tone, the pitch of the target was changing. And that's how it should be working, okay? That it is working the way it is supposed to work, okay? We could have explained this in the manual, but we did not. And the only reason is we felt like explaining everything sometimes in detail, sometimes, confuses the end user. So we didn't really mention this in the manual, but it is working the way it is supposed to work, okay? So please, everybody, trust the real source, the manufacturer, okay, the developer of the product. And it has a very simple logic. I'm not really an engineer, but I'll try to tell you in very simple terms. As you move the tone break, now, the number of IDs, the area you have, okay, let's say you move the tone break up. Now, the area gets narrower on the non-ferrous side, right? So you have a certain hertz frequency that you divide by the number of IDs, right? In the 60 tones. Of course, think of it this way. Let's say you take 180 divided by 60, you get 3. You take 180 divided by, 30, you get 60. You get a different result. So it's very normal. As you move the tone break, the pitch of the target will change. This is how it's supposed to be working. Please do not pay attention, okay? Too much, please, to these claims. If you have a doubt, if you have any doubts, ask us and we'll give you the correct information. We try to be as transparent as possible, guys, okay? Now, another thing, I got a few messages and emails from people about some other videos again. Let me tell you this. Please, please do not pay too much attention to control tests, guys. Please. I don't know how else to say this. Control tests will never reflect the real world conditions. If you want to watch videos, go watch some live dig videos. There are now so many of them with the legend, okay? Because it's very easy to, I can find a scenario for any detector, whether you paid $1,000 or $1,600 for a detector. Believe me, we can create a scenario, a control test, where if we want to stump something, if we want to stump a detector, we can do it. Anybody can do it. But please, out in the real world, detecting conditions, okay, everything changes, okay? Now, and even if there is a scenario where a detector, is not performing as well as another one, believe me, there will be another scenario where the other one will not perform as well. These are all changing conditions. The challenge is out there on the field. And you know what? You want to challenge my detector and you're trying to convince people that because it is sold at $750, it cannot be as good as a detector that sells twice more. Please come and challenge us on real world conditions. This is an open invite to everybody. I go to many events. My team goes to many events. If you can prove to me, okay, that the detector that you paid times 2 more finds times 2 more under the same conditions out on the field, I will pay for that detector personally, which is never going to happen. That's how confident I am. Okay, so guys, my customers, our end users, please, okay? Now, the legend, okay, is priced below $1,000, but it's not the best detector for under $1,000. It is a high-end detector. I am underlining this. It's a high-end detector, okay? It's not a mid-range detector because it's priced mid-range, okay? Because I see all these, claims discussion. It's a high-end detector that's priced very well. And we're not going to be, we shouldn't be punished, right? For giving such a high-end detector at a price it's at, until somebody can really challenge the legend in real-world conditions on a field under the same conditions and find 2 times more. All these claims, I'm sorry, are just claims. That's all I'm gonna say. We gave our users a high-end detector. Unless you are diving 20 meters, okay, that's the only thing you cannot do with the legend. Unless you don't care, and unless you're diving, 20 meters underwater, legend is a high-end detector. That's going to compete with every simultaneous multi-frequency detector out there, period, guys. Okay? Thank you so much. Nokta loves you. I love you. Do you have any questions? Do you have any questions, guys? Anybody? I guess not. If there are no questions, I'm gonna say bye. If you want to check out the new update tool, go check it out. And this will be sent to our distributors pretty soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Love you guys. Thank you for listening. Bye.